Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have some extra time on my hands. I had an appointment scheduled and it was canceled, and I'm sitting here looking at this screen thinking, oh, it's nicely lit. I should say something. I haven't posted anything in a while, and it's not because things have not been happening, but I just felt that what is happening wasn't necessarily anything that needed to be shared. But I did have a thought that I wanted to just bring forward as we look towards closing out 2024. All the things are coming across my emails and the different places and spaces talking about goal setting for 2025. And one of the things that I have been doing for the last more than several years is I've been looking at my new year as my birthday, which takes place in October. So from October, I begin to process, what do I want that next season to look like? And I have to say, it hasn't been a linear process. It hasn't been, I thought it was going to be like, I'm going to sit down for a couple of days and I'm going to look at my schedule and look at the plans and sit down with the Lord and do some goal setting. But I have to honestly say it hasn't been that straightforward. It's been more of getting glimpses of, this is where you are, this is what you're doing. And then piece by piece over the last month and a half, almost, month and a half or so, I've been taking away things. I've been adding things. I've been reassessing where I am. I've been looking at the things that I've laid down. Some new opportunities have come up. I've processed them. I've said no to some. I've said maybe to others. I've said yes to, something else. So it just reminds me that as I go into, and as we all go into this new year, that the whole process of planning doesn't always happen the way we think it's going to happen. And, there's a verse in the Bible. I know I'm going to butcher it right now because I don't know exactly how it goes, but, it talks about when we make plans versus when God makes plans for us. And so, because I'm leaning on Him to help me make my plans and sort out my life, it's just interesting to see how the places or spaces or the goals that I think that I'm going to set, he's like, we're not doing that. So I just wanted to share that. I think it's important to remember that. Yep.